to MLB Slugfest 2003. Tonight's contest, the Anaheim Angels take on the San Francisco Giants.
Tim, I can't make the postgame show.
Why not?
I gotta go to court.
Is that thing with the commissioner?
No, that's next week.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
what's this about?
I got one of them parking boots on my car.
Hey, don't go to court for it. Just pay the bill. Believe me, it's worth it.
No, I'm gonna sue him because I started driving. All of a sudden, sparks and a
You can't drive with a boot on your car, Jimmy.
Well, I know that now, Tim, for crying out loud.
You can't drive with a boot on. That's the whole point of the boot.
Hi, everybody. Tim Kitzer here with you, along with my partner, Jimmy Shorts. And, Jimmy, this is going to be a good matchup today. And here comes the leadoff hitter to the plate. Line shot back to the pitcher. And Seeley pulls it down. One out. Bases are empty. Good eye on the pitch in tight.
Good thing he didn't swing at that one, Tim. That was terrible.
Hit sharply over the shortstop. Aurelia rounding first. And Aurelia pulls up at second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. Bonds takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Anytime you feel like swinging, boy, oh boy, what's he waiting for? An invitation from the Pope?
And that's lined over the second baseman. Aurelia now rounding third. The play at home. The Giants go up on top, and Bonds ends up at third with a triple. Just one out and a runner at third base. Seeley with the windup. Hard ground ball toward the hole. One run is in. The play at first. Safe. And the ball is knocked loose. One out, runner at first base. Got under that one to left field. He makes the grab. Two outs, a man on base. Oh, fooled him on that one.
Big swing, big swing, big miss, Tim.
Line shot over the first baseman's head. Kent rounding second. Fires to second, rounds third. Guns it to first. He is safe. And so there are two outs, men on first and third. Lined over the second baseman.
Oh, he missed it.
This one could be extra bases. One run is across. Snow rounds third. The Giants extend their lead. And Santiago heads into third with a triple. Two outs and a runner at third base. Fly ball center field. And that ends the
sensational catch.
After one half inning of play, the Giants lead by 4. Oh, it hit him. Ow. Look at the arms on this guy, Jimmy. No out, a man on base. Looks like a couple of pork roasts hanging from his shoulder. And he waves at that one.
Oh, I could have hit that.
Looked like a tough pitch to hit, Jimmy.
Yeah, I guess if you're a moron.
A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, and this guy has got all the makings of a Cy Young Award winner. One out, a man on base.
No, what's that?
He really fooled him on that pitch.
Oh, that was nice.
Fires, gets under at center field. Eckstein heads for third. The play at third, and he is tagged out. And the ball pops loose, and Salmon reaches third base safely. There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. Hernandez winds up. Hit on the line over the first baseman. The Angels shrink the deficit. And Anderson has a double. 2 outs now. Man on second. Hernandez winds up. Sends a blast right field. And it's off the wall. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. 1 run is across. And Gloss has himself a base hit. 2 outs. They've got a man on first. And he lifts this one to right field. Gloss heading for third. Now rounding third. The Angels narrow the deficit. And Fulmer is on second with a double. 2 outs now. Man on second. Delivers. Hit sharply toward third. And Bell puts it away to retire the side. At the end of 1, the Giants lead by 1. Fooled him with that pitch.
That's what's wrong. His pants are too tight. Look at that.
Seeley, now the windup. Hit sharply, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to the hole. The throw to first, and he beats the throw. Shinjo, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. No outs and a man on. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does! Touch them all! It's a home run! And Shinjo puts his team up by 3. Aurelia, 1 for 1 on the day. Doubled last time up. No outs. Base is empty. Hit hard on the ground toward the hole. Throws to first. He's in there safely. Bonds, 1 for 1 this game. Tripled and scored a run his last time up. No outs. Runner at first base. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
What a way to wait for your pitch.
Hit hard, second base.
Oh!
Aurelia, rounding second. And Bonds winds up at second with a double. No outs, runners at second and third. Ground smash toward the hole. Fires to first. He is safe. Sanders, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. No outs, bases are jammed. And he rubs one over the third baseman. Anderson will field it on the bounce. And he's out at the plate. And Sanders has himself a base hit. Only 1 out, and the bases are loaded. He is throwing some cheese. Now, if you notice, Jimmy, his neck is kind of crooked. He actually collapsed all the vertebrae in his neck on some rowing machine at the gym. He didn't know how to use it. And that's lined over the first baseman. There's a lawsuit right now that he's got to be taken out of the game. Kent rounds third. 2 runs are in. And Snow has a double. Just 1 out. Men on second and third. Hit sharply into left field.
Oh, almost.
The Giants are unstoppable. And Santiago pulls up at second with a double. Just 1 out. Men on second and third. Hit hard left side. 1 run is across. Out. 2 outs and a runner at third base. The pitch, and he looks at one inside.
Oh, good thing he didn't swing there.
Pitch on the way, and he tries some off-speed stuff there.
Oh, man, he spun around Tim like a helicopter on that one.
And now the pitch, line foul. Strike 3.
This pitcher is pitching like his contract's up. Is he showcasing today?
At the middle of 2, the Giants lead by 7.
You know, his shoulder is... I think he's dipping his shoulder down too hard.
The pitch. Just a terrific pitch there.
He simply overpowered him on that pitch. I took a few swings of batting practice this morning, Tim. They let me do that. And then I took a pitch right into the neck. Swole up like a beehive.
1 out, nobody on base. You know, Jimmy, my dad always used to put a little gasoline on a rag when we got a bee sting. It takes the bite away. He really fooled him on that pitch. You know, I talked to this kid in batting practice, and he said he felt good about himself, but, boy, he's struggling this afternoon a bit, huh? Soft line drive, right side. Kennedy rounds first. And Kennedy winds up at second with a double. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Line foul. Sends a blast. Drifting foul. Hits sharply, but foul. Drives that one to center field. The throw to first. Safe. Just 1 out, and they've got men on base. Delivers. And he swung right through that pitch.
Oh boy, he tried. I'll tell you, he's a heck of a kid.
Drives one, foul. Fires. And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout.
You know, that is just bad. That is just a bad swing.
There are 2 outs, men on first and second. He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1.
He's just getting sloppy now. He's got to swing better.
Hernandez, the windup. And he rubs one over the first baseman. Kennedy heading for home. The Angels shrink the deficit, and Salmon reaches base safely. 2 outs, runners at the corners. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, this guy's hitting coach gets into this guy's face, Tim, and this hitting coach that they got has got the worst breath.
Oh, fooled him on that one.
Yeah, you know, I know he's so much better than that. His mom used to say that. You're better than that. Maybe he's thinking of his mom.
Hernandez, the windup, line foul. Hernandez winds up, and he goes down swinging.
His arms were flapping like a scarecrow.
And so, at the end of 2, San Francisco leads by 6. And that's line foul. Swing and a miss.
Yeah. That wasn't that bad.
Goes down swinging.
He could chop wood with that swing. Look at that.
1 out. Bases are empty. Seeley with the windup. Hit in the air to center field. And Erstad taking some liberties with that catch. 2 outs, nobody on base. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! And Bonds widens the lead. Now, he's seeing the ball extremely well. That was a good pitch. He just read it all the way. Wow, what a shot. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hit in the air, but foul.
Hey, Tim, have you tried the melted cheese on the chips here? I love that stuff, but it always burns the corner of my mouth. Fans, you gotta let that cheese cool down. You'll burn your face.
Now, Jimmy, I had always thought that big purple mark was from the war. Line foul. And he ropes one to short. And next inning. And that'll do it for this half inning. Going to the bottom of the third, the Giants lead by 7. Loss, and he is 1 for 1 today. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Hit sharply, but foul.
Happy birthday to Gerard Gordon.
It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Gloss narrows the deficit. He really took that ball for a ride. Picked up a few speeding tickets along the way. Man, that was a shot. That thing was screaming out of here.
You know, it ain't easy to do that. Hit that little pill. That's what they call baseball, little pill. He not hitting it.
He swung right through that one. Jimmy, this guy really has all the tools, doesn't he?
Oh, look at the size of that neck. He could push a car out of a snowdrift with his head.
Sends a blast to center field. And Shinjo. Molina, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on base.
Toughest thing in sports, hitting a baseball.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball, left field. Bonds fields it on the bounce. Dumps it to first, and he is safe at first. Spezio, 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. 1 out, a man on base. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Hernandez has it. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Hit hard right side. And Kent makes the grab for the final out. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. Today's How Far Did That Ball Go Anyway winner will be chosen after the game. Brought to you by the folks at Cheap Seats Airlines. With 3 innings in the books, San Francisco leads by 6. Sanders, 1 for 2 in this game. Singled last time up.